Alright, so I've got the car jacked up now. Let's see what we got going on here. Always be sure to be safe when jacking up these cars. I've got both the front and the back up just for the fact that I've got to pull the transmission to, and there may be some stuff that I can't get to without pulling the back up. So car's jacked up, ready to be rolled up under. What I'm going to try to get to is the sensor on the bottom of the oil pan, because I'm probably going to have to pull that skid plate to get to it. It needs to be taken out and cleaned anyway. It's pretty rough. And then see what I've got to deal with on the transmission. So here we go. Oh man, I gotta do something on my hair. I can't get a haircut right now, and I need a haircut. So, that it is. Rolling up under this thing. It's still kind of close. So, that bolt's gonna be. So, I guess it's. Yeah, it won't be too bad getting it. Uh-oh. That looks important. Set those in my tray. Oh, that doesn't look good. So I need to replace a boot on the pinion. Just kind of look around up under here. Check for all this messed up stuff. Oh, look at that. Well, at least it's got something decent on it. It's got BC coilovers. If they're not leaking. No. I thought I'd like to share that with you guys. It's actually got some pretty decent suspension on it, so there's a plus to the build. But skid plate's definitely got to come off. It's seen some. Geez, somebody. That's what happens when people don't know where to mount stuff. Brace things off. Dirty engine. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad getting that transmission off, but I definitely got to get this skid plate off so I can get that sensor out. And it's going to be tight. And this is how tight it is up under here. So, and it's a good thing I'm a skinny guy. That looks like a broken transmission mount, so those will have to be replaced. I have to say that this car was raising hell. They were raising hell in this car. So I don't blame them. Have fun. Have fun with it. Shit. Let's see if I can push this up. Oh yeah. Look at that. I don't even have to pull the damn cross member to get it out, but I'm going to anyway, because I'm going to have to put new transmission mounts on this thing. Good God. I mean, they just ripped them out. I hope this I have a feeling I may be looking at a roasted clutch too when I pull this transmission off. So it looks like, just to get this transmission out, there's a sensor right there that I need to get to disconnect my hydraulic line. I think I'm gonna just pull. I don't want to mess this up. So got water dripping on me. I don't want to mess all this up right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to pull this line from here. Pull that line out and then disconnect from the quick connect here and pull this completely out so it doesn't mess up the line, because I do not want to replace that line. Man, I can't believe it. And this thing's been straight piped too. I don't know if you can tell. There is, wait, that may be one muffler right there. One mini muffler. Or a Cat 1, I'm not sure. And then it's piped out to a single, or a little dual tip. I can't even see myself because of this hat. Because it's close under here. This is how close it is. So if, if this car was to fall, I'd be a dead man. Man, they really did a number on this bottom side of this car. Skid plates, all loose, or heat shield, I mean. Alright, so let's get this skid plate off and get this line off. Pull that sensor up there, and then see what I've got to undo from inside the car once I get this skid plate off. So let's start here. Hopefully all these are the same size, so I'm looking at possibly a 15. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be a 15. So got the skid plate pulled. It wasn't too bad. I didn't video that just for the fact it's really hard to hold this camera and pull these bolts, because these bolts are very tight. The skid plate, it's just an aluminum plate, pretty nasty. I'm gonna clean it up, fix some of the spots on it that are messed up on the bottom, like this corner. That corner's messed up, that corner's messed up, and that side's sort of messed up, but definitely we'll be putting it back on. So now let's get up on here. Let's see what we're looking at for the sensor. Oh, God, it's a mess. This thing is a mess. I don't know exactly how this. Oh, it's just two clips, so let's see if I can get it to pull off. Oh, I got movement. Alright, well that's done. The oil pan sensor is pulled. Now everything up top should be undone except for the motor mounts. Another thing I need to do is find my line wrenches and pull that line right there, loosen that line up. And I think this is a disc quick connect. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that comes apart. I'll have to find out. Alright, so let me get that taken care of, and then we'll come back to getting everything else taken care of on this thing. So we're back under the car. Right now I've gotten the, I guess you'd say, the master cylinder for the clutch assembly out. I just went ahead and pulled the whole thing off the transmission up here, just so it'll be easier once I go to put it back and not have to do any bleeding or anything like that when I put it back in, or at least I shouldn't have to. So now what I'm going to get to is pulling these bolts off of the drive shaft, so when I get ready to pull the motor and the transmission, the I won't have to worry about the drive shaft still being connected. So let's see if I can do this with you guys under here with me. So I'm gonna try to put you on the little tripod here and see if I can make you stand. This is when it would be great to have like 4 more arms. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's where you guys can see, but I'm giving it a try. So you'll have to put it in neutral after you get these bottom 2 bolts broke loose to break the other one above there loose. And this is an 18. And they're probably going to be pretty tight, so be ready to bust some knuckles. I also want to mention that we're going to be pulling it straight from the little bushing. We're not going to be disconnecting the bushing to the drive shaft, just the drive shaft itself. And we'll inspect the little rubber bushing when we pull it out with the motor. The transmission. Also an 18 on the back side of the bushing. I'm still amazed at how both of the transmission mounts are just broken, just gone. They were raising some hell on this little car. No wonder the motor was shot. I think they were trying to blow it up. Well, they succeeded at blowing it up, that's for sure. I hope you guys are liking these videos. Please, if you do, I mean, give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you think, what your ideas are, what you think I should do next. Love talking to you guys. So, plus, I enjoy just taking something and making it better. So, that one's gonna be tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get a wrench on this one. I'm gonna have to get up and go roll it, or put the transmission in neutral so I can move the drive shaft. So I had to take the hat off because I couldn't see up under here, but there we go. This looks like it's going to be in good shape, hopefully. But it didn't toast it too. Try to do this one while it's in neutral and the e-brake's off, see if I can break it loose. Pretty sure I can get it done. Maybe a bit tough though. Got it. Love when things come together and come apart the right way. I definitely did not expect to be doing this to this car, by the way. But it is what it is, right? All in my driveway. Shouldn't. It's actually a pretty light transmission. It seems like. So I think that's as far as I can get it. Yeah, it's pretty much out. So look at it. Broke apart. That's what it looks like pretty much once I get to pull this lousy transmission mounting out. Get that off. I think I may need to do motor mounts too, I don't know. But that's it. I'm gonna get up there, check this out. I've got a hook here and go from there.